When you hear the word essence, what do you think of?
God, the way you said it just sounds so beautiful and magic. Just essence. I really, truly support Essence, the magazine, the festival, all that they promote. The word itself is locked in that magazine. They own it, and they own beauty and natural beauty. So much for black women, I think, a little more than the men. It's just so, I think it's all about embracing you and who you are, and you see who's the front cover. It's always different each time. But it really is a beautiful magazine and an amazing festival, and I think it's rightly for me to say every artist deep down always wants to play Essence Festival. It's a privilege.
It stands for global, because that's what we are. We're global human beings. We're everywhere, and it stands for inspiration. It stands for uplifting, empowerment, all these things that Essence has stood for. Exactly.
Right. Essence, I think of elegance, quality, beauty, blackness in America, and well represented. Essence, you are the bomb.
A wonderful forum of independent black women who understand music, business, love, family, and themselves.
I think of beautiful black women of color when I think of Essence. And then I think of soul, because soul has no color. But soul is like the love that comes from your soul. That's what gives it the color. That's what gives it the true essence. You put that into music, you put that into songs, and that's pure essence.
Well, first and foremost, people that know about Essence know that what it was designed for was about sisters and empowering sisters and giving sisters information and celebrating what sisters do on a day-to-day. So I always think about that. I think about Susan Taylor, who for years, ran things and set the tone. And then just to think about this whole Essence Music Festival. I mean, just walking around the city this week, it's amazing. I mean, the place is on fire. The atmosphere is just really festive, and there's no drama to it. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of love to it, and this is the kind of atmosphere that Essence has helped create. And even in the aftermath of New Orleans going through a bunch of different things, I came back here. I was here 10 years ago for the Essence Festival, and coming back here, it's bigger, it's better, and the vibe is still strong. So Essence Essence is legendary.
Essence, oh my God, I think beauty, black beauty. I think class. I think, wow, my mother's house. It's like every black family gets Essence to the house. You know what I mean? I think so many things, but like I said, Essence is the epitome of black beauty and class. And they show us in a light that needs to be shown. We need to embrace our many colors of blackness and natural hair and the whole nine. You get the whole gamut with Essence, and I appreciate that.
The core, the essence, the foundation, the fundamental beginning of things. You know what I'm saying? The inner you, the essence, the primordial soup. You know what I mean?
Essence, beautiful black covers. With the likes of, look at that, Janet Jackson. I don't know who's on the other one, but beautiful black woman, black excellence, our culture. An Essence Festival, actually being the 16th year. It's the biggest festival I've heard of. It's 250,000 people out there, and there's another 100,000 in the streets partying right now. And you gotta love that. It's a representation of how beautiful black is and how we can do when we get together. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
I would say energy. I would say style, grace, wisdom.
When I think about the word essence, I think about beautiful black women, and it don't get no better than that to me.
When I think of Essence, I think of the spirit. I think spiritual. I think, what is the tone? What's the mood? What's the spirit? When you hear even the word essence, it's like when you walk in, what am I feeling? You know what I mean? And that is really what it's all about. When you see this, and you see everybody here, and it feels like family. It feels like a reunion. So the spirit here is family.